Oh, it's a surprise. What might be happening right now?
Oh, that was classic.
Just kidding. I mean,
That was perfect.
We have people watching us. We did that.
thank God. Thank God.
Oh my God.
Oh
Hi,
my.
everybody.
Genium.
Oh my. Oh
Oh.
my. Welcome
Wow.
to the show.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. We're back, baby.
Yes.
It's like we never left. Actually, we've been doing this every week. We just forgot to turn on the live.
I love the
Until
idea that we've been doing it every week.
Every week.
Yeah.
And we just keep forgetting to start the stream. I'm glad we remembered today, though, guys. That's so cool.
Yeah, good for us, honestly. We're killing it. Listen, we're queer people living in the Midwestern United States in 2026. We're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yes, it's true. It's true.
Not all of us are in the Midwestern United States. Some of us are on
No.
part of the
Not
United
even
States.
at all.
Some of us are on
Yeah.
We're on the coasts.
Yeah.
the coast.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you're upstate. You're not on
Upstate.
the coast.
But my state is the coast. Is the coast. That's what I
Yeah,
meant.
but
Coast
So
to
that's
coast
like
is
saying
where-
that, like, near Oklahoma
You're just
is
in the
near the
Eastern
coast
time
because
zone.
Texas is on the coast. The Texas Panhandle is right by the ocean. It's where.
Yeah.
Just
Hi,
kinda-
everybody. We're the Lambda
Hi,
Quadrant.
everybody.
This is what we do.
Oh, good. We're getting
Wait,
comments.
Take
I
a
was
little
terrified.
picture of the stream so I can put on my Instagram that we're live
Oh.
now.
wait, do we need to do that again?
You don't have
No.
to. I just put it on.
What?
My
Oh no. We
No,
can't. We
I'm
can't do whatever happened because I don't know what it was. But hey, guys, how's everyone doing out there? We're back. We all were in the hospital. No, I'm kidding. No, we've just been busy doing stuff. If you notice our website, we've done a rebrand, and so we're doing all of that stuff. That has entailed a lot of stuff, getting all of that set up and ready. We've been working on new merch. We've been doing all kinds of fun stuff, except for streaming, obviously. But now we're doing that. So yes, and we'll be doing it again next month. That's the other thing we have to talk about is HoloCon. Is
Oh
next
yeah.
month. And we're going to come up with a day live on the
Yes,
air.
we are. I will pull up my
It's going to be so
calendar.
cool.
Live
People
streaming
always
planning meeting.
People always tell us they
Yeah,
want to know
welcome
the
to the
inner
planning
workings.
meeting.
Like, what's it like to be in y'all's group? It's like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's very medicated energy.
I thought you were going
Very-
to just say meta,
yeah.
and I was like, it is kind of also meta.
Yeah.
If we're
Somehow
talking
more sex jokes.
Oh.
When
Yeah,
we're not live
off stream, yeah.
Even so, like
Yeah.
it's
Oh, somehow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah. So, do you
So,
guys like the show Star Trek?
what?
Wait,
I
what?
don't know if you've heard of it. It's this underground, indie little.
Well, I don't know because there's none on the air right now. Womp womp. Because they canceled all the shows. Isn't that great?
They will
No.
air though, thank God. At least the
Right, and
last-
I have the DVDs or the Blu-rays, of course. Season
There-
7, you
oh,
know what's in
they
there.
are.
Is it
You
the
know
best
what's in there.
episode of
Ooh.
The
television
literal
ever?
best episode of television ever. I showed it to my
Yes.
boyfriend. Was it last night? And we went through it. It was great. It was great.
That's fun.
He understood all of the situation. I'm just like,
Oh.
erotic.
you make sense to me
novel.
suddenly.
Right. Well, I wanted to run, the merch that I'm making past him. I'm like, you're not going to understand any of this shit
Oh.
unless I make you watch the episode.
Yes.
Because how would he understand something as ridiculous as Nana's journal?
Please tell me it's like labeled chapter 1, chapter 2, because you know.
It's your journal. You wite in it. It's your journal to write your own dirty thoughts in. But
every chapter is titled particularly erotic.
Yes. But who wouldn't want their own journal? It's going to have Felice's name on it, of course, and the candle.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah, so
Also,
that's one of the things.
What a meet cute if you happen to be in the wild and you mixed up journals with like one of the only other people in your area that had one.
Right? And you accidentally trade sex journals? Someone write this down. This is a movie idea.
Just
Lifetime is calling.
Keep an eye out for if the journal starts to glow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then
It's
you
either
just have
radioactive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a couple.
Maybe you'll
This is the movie
erotic.
we're pitching to the Ellisons.
Right.
This is what's going to bring Star Trek back.
That's hilarious.
I mean,
I do think it's a great thing that Gates now can sign. Another thing she can sign. That's hilarious.
Oh, she's gonna have a lot of things to sign.
With pages to like write.
Oh, pages! Oh my gosh, you can totally like. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Will you sign it, Beverly?
In Vegas. That's happening in Vegas.
Or will you sign it, Beverly?
This is my erotic Bev Crusher fanfic. Will you sign it, Bev, for me?
She's like $75.
Little
I mean,
that has to.
$20 is $20.
Have you heard stories like that before? That has to have happened. Something along those lines.
I would assume so.
An erotic journal?
Something like
this
is my this is like my porn of your character or something like
probably
like,
Anna.
Yeah, I
I just mean she would be the one to know.
I don't know. I will say I did get, when I was like more in the fanfic space, I did have someone send to me their self-published like Garashir fanfic that was like full like published with like art on the cover
like
and everything.
Binding.
Wow.
And I mean, I feel bad because I didn't read it.
I don't know why you feel bad about that.
That person's not listening, so you know. Sorry, he hasn't read it.
It was like, did I give that
somebody
person
shows
my
up in the comments
address?
like, fuck you, that was my
Actually,
second. I worked really hard on that.
I don't remember giving them my address. I don't know how that happened. Well, I just am like, was I that trusting that I sent? I don't know. This is a long time ago, and I haven't been killed yet. So.
Okay, here's the thing, Anna. Yes, you were. I love you so much. That is who you are. Yeah, it's 100% a thing that you would do.
I would have done that. I think okay.
No, people have like taken artwork. Artwork more so than maybe like fan fiction.
Artwork I think is better, but I don't want someone's weird.
I don't know if
no.
Like, that's what I'm saying though, because if it's erotic artwork,
I mean, yeah.
Well, with AI, people are going to be doing some really messed up stuff.
Oh, gonna be.
Let's not go there.
Well,
I was gonna say,
and then being like, and sign this.
And sign it. Oh, that's gonna be a fun day.
So I'm a little angry. Let's not go there.
All right, so we've got some announcements.
Yeah.
Yes. So the website is up, and we're gonna. So what I want to do is have the website actually be useful for y'all. And I kind of did that because we were used to be announcing a bunch of stuff like on Twitter, and then evil people take that over. And Facebook is weird; not everyone has that. Also, evil people. And Instagram doesn't feel like a great place to announce
it's
have a
also
schedule
owned by
and
the
stuff.
same Facebook evil people.
Also that, right? But there's just less evil people, at least in my like peripheral on Instagram.
Yeah.
However, I was like, the site is easy enough, and we can update that and go there. So for our schedule stuff, and we'll have a link and and everywhere else as well. I just thought that was an easier place to have it. So our schedule for when we're actually going to be doing stuff will be up on the website, and we'll keep that up to date. So as of right now, we just have today and Vegas on there. However, we will also be putting Holocon on there when we figure out when that's happening. So yes, so we will put that stuff up on there, and then I'm just going to put pictures of some of the merch that we'll be bringing. Right now, there's a few things there from previous times that we will have. So new stuff that we'll be bringing to the convention will be up in there. So it's not for sale online; it'll just be at the convention. But that's a fun place to put it. So yeah, so the website is built and up to date, and we have this, and then we are working on the
tease some of the new merch besides.
Oh yeah, I want to like talk about it because I want to know like what people want it, because these are this is a new fun exciting venture for us. I got a UV printer for all of those folks out there in the 3D printing world who are paying attention to new stuff. I got a UV printer, so I've been playing around with it, and we can make some really ridiculous stuff, and I'm so happy. It's going to be crazy, ridiculous stuff. So yeah, no, I want to talk about it. So yeah, so that will be for Vegas. We'll have the usual stuff, and then we're going to have an updated booth experience as well. So that will be very exciting. Oh, and the stand came today, so we are good to go.
Oh, yay!
The one that people won't have to trip over constantly. It'll be great. So flat on the ground. I'm so excited. So yeah. So we have a different like setup for the booth that we're doing this year, but it's going to be we are going to have a booth experience as we did before.
So the return of queer ops.
Correct.
Yes,
return of queer ops
back. And what else?
Correct. Right. Yeah. If you've gone through already, we will have something new. If you have not been recruited into Queer Ops and would like to, you can do that first. And then come another day and do the next booth experience.
Also that too. Yes. So yeah, so we're going to have the old one because we want to give people a chance to do that. And then we'll have a new one as well. And we'll be able to hopefully have fun badges with the new stuff that I'm able to do. So we will be doing that. What else?
All the things.
Hopefully we'll have panels, but we never find out until much closer to time.
Yes.
But
I do know that they will try to give us panels, but we just don't know what that looks like until very much closer to everything. So stay tuned. But if you ask them, that would be cool too. So that they know that people are curious about it. So if anyone wants to email a creation and be like, when is Lambda Quadrant on? Make sure to put them on the schedule. That would be cool because we will definitely be there. Because we paid for that already.
And also,
we want to be there.
We have no shortage of ideas for things to talk about, but if there are interesting things that folks watching might be interested in hearing about that we might not come up with, maybe throw some ideas our way.
Yeah,
that's true too.
Yeah, especially if you're like, oh, you guys, especially, if it's like, oh, you guys touched on this in the past, but I'd like to hear more like about this specific thing or something like.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's so many topics to cover.
It's true. And just ridiculous ones that we can come up with forever. So we don't know if anyone wants to hear about. So yeah.
What are you talking about? Everyone wants to hear them. Everyone.
That's true. We do pack a room though. I mean, even the snack guy wants to stay.
Oh, he's so nice. Every year.
I love him so much.
Hi, snack guy. What's his name?
Michael, I
I
believe.
don't remember. I was going to say, I thought it's Mike. Yeah, I think it might be Mike. Yes. Hi, Mike.
Yes, he's great. He literally has he works his schedule to be in that area when we're on.
Yeah.
So he's working when we're on the stage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're hoping for that. But yeah, ask them if you feel like doing that. That would be cool. So let me get into a little bit of the other stuff that I made right quick, and then we'll start talking about actually Star Trek. I just want to know people's thoughts. So you guys have seen this, which I'm now in love with this. So this is a rainbow isolinear chip. Yeah. Also, I mean, of course, look at the numbers that I put on it. But, nice.
I didn't notice that when you sent
it. You didn't notice?
I did not either.
I didn't either.
Nope.
Until literally right now. Incredible.
Yeah. Because of course. So some rainbow isolinear chips. I think these are a definite just because I like them. And they're so much fun. And so I think those. And then you saw the journal already. I'm not sold completely yet on the design. It's a little hard to read, and I might get a hardback. I'm not sure. But this is me testing stuff. But the printer works, and this is hilarious to be able to do. I will. I think I want to have a journal of some sort, just because it's so ridiculous.
Yeah,
Of course.
And then my next and last one for Sub Rosa, and I don't know if I want to do this as a sign, or this is a magnet that I have, and this is one of the things that the thing can do. And it's hard to. Oh, it's backwards.
Live, laugh,
read 2 chapters.
It's not backwards on the stream. I can
is
see
it not?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay, good. So this is just a magnet, but I thought of putting something like this on something bigger, to just a sign that you put on your wall, or something.
Yes.
But this is hilarious, and it's like textured. It's so funny. I love this new thing. And then the other thing the other thing that we're in love with is Horgons, obviously. So I've created a hotel room key holder, like you would see at a cheap motel, that says Riza Hotels, and instead of international,
Interdimensional, is that what it says?
Interdimensional, yeah. It's hard to read. So this is also a first run. Yeah. So I'm going to fix that so you can read it. That, and then on the back it has your room number, which is somehow always 69.
I feel like you could do some 420s. Fourth floor.
Yeah, we got fourth floor. So
also,
so
Hugo has a very good idea.
Oh,
for
what?
the live, laugh, read 2 chapters being a bookmark.
Totally could be a bookmark. Yes, for sure.
That's a
totally,
great idea.
Yeah. And I could get one. I could even get like a metal one or something interesting or weird.
Yeah,
too, so it's not just
because
you can print on anything on that thing. It's so cool. You can stick your whole laptop in there and print on it. It's crazy. I love it.
That's amazing. And then you can buy the bookmark and the journal together
and read 2 chapters. Indeed.
Chapters.
But this is just going to be on my refrigerator forever. So that's
yes,
rightly so. So that's the kind of stuff that we're working. Oh, I also have a couple of things that I haven't put. I haven't printed anything or designed anything on yet, and I want to look at those. One is the ubiquitous water bottle, and I do have an idea for this, and you've seen the idea, but I haven't done it yet. But I'm ready to. So that, and then I also got these
very ominous.
I know, these holder thing. I don't know. We could do this cute for your phone or keys or I don't know what, but it's blank, and I could put some something ridiculous on it. We'll see. I'm just playing around and trying to come up with it. Oh, and I got I also have some challenge coins coming. I might make some challenge coins. Those are big right now. I don't know why. It's like this situation.
Yeah.
Just a big honkin', but I could make those. So I have just some stuff coming. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what I make. We'll see what we bring. And then, of course, always.
Always.
We will always have those. We will never
Julia,
have those
to be clear, Julia, we have no information on dissident political movements whatsoever.
In Riza?
Not a thing for any of us at all, ever. We know nothing.
I will say I worry about the ones that are on Riza doing a little eco-terrorism.
Well,
Worf.
Terrorism among friends, I was going to say.
I killed a kid, so I'm going to do terrorism. I'm sad.
And Judgy is that makes perfect sense.
You're forgiven.
No problem at all. This
Shout
is
out to
needed for the story.
You're
gonna kill me off anyway. Fuck it.
My friend watching that episode was like, Jadzia is gonna forgive this man's behavior, and then just went, Jadzia, your Curzon is showing.
Yes, it is. Oh dear. So we'll have plenty of stuff. We'll have the booth experience. It'll be something new, but a little bit of the stuff that we did last year, a revamp, a rebrand, a redo. So we're very excited for Vegas this year.
Yes. We will be there all the days. We have to be there on Tuesday because it's the opening night or whatever they have, the preview night.
Yeah, for the gold members.
Yes, and then general admission goes last, but they do get to go in.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah, it's gold members first, then.
That's just to get an extra hour or whatever.
Yeah, that's.
So they can buy out all the toys from the 70s. Okay, cool. I mean,
an action figure, a very.
They're not coming to our booth. We don't have to worry about alienating them. They can come to see us. It doesn't matter.
Get a comic book and a Chekhov action figure.
Mm-hmm. Is that? I wonder if inflation has raised that any for you. Maybe you get 2 action figures now.
Oh yeah, maybe I go out of my way to go over and see him so he can misgender me, and maybe I get like an action figure and then like a broken action figure.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if we've gotten to 2 whole action figures yet.
That's fair.
Sorry, my dog is barking.
Oh, baby.
Puppy. Oh my God. I was over at my boyfriend's house last night and there was like it sounded like it wasn't a gunshot, but it sounded like an explosion, like a firework or something.
Yeah.
And his dog, she just gets so scared. She just shakes.
Oh,
so she's just sitting like shaking for like a long time. I was just like, oh my God. And there's nothing you can do to make her like understand, you know, it just happens. Oh God, hotness. We send her away for the 4th of July to be with her other family, so she doesn't have to hear the fireworks.
That is extremely, extremely smart.
Yeah.
I am actually Wedge is like angsty and reactive about a lot of things, and most of the time, and like my next door neighbor literally is like the kind of person who spends like $1,000 on the 4th of July. It sounds like a fucking active war zone on our street, and I am an anxious wreck. Even though, like, I know what's going on, just like loud, sudden explosions like that, there's just no way for it to not massively trigger my anxiety. And Wedge is like,
nice.
I love Wedge.
Like,
that's so
unreal.
Oh, I love Wedge.
He's great.
Wedge is great to have sitting next to you when you are very high and you don't know if you're still grounded in reality. So you just pet Wedge. And you're like, I'm grounded in reality.
Padfoot is
may or may not have happened to me.
Yeah. Padfoot's not particularly reactive with fireworks until it's close.
Yeah.
Oh.
Then she's like,
I mean, same, honestly. Once they get real close, I'm out of there. Yeah. All of us, if they get too close, we're out.
Yeah.
So Vegas will be fun. I'm super excited. We haven't done quite everything. Oh, the other thing that we're going to have in Vegas. Oh my God, how could I forget? We are going to have a mobile game.
Yeah.
We are going to have a mobile game, and it is going to be amazing and ridiculous, of course.
We finally got into video games, guys.
We did, literally. And the only thing that could bring us was exactly this. Hold on. I want to show just that that one screenshot.
And it doesn't involve cryptocurrency.
Yes.
It doesn't? That's so gambling. Weird. I would have thought that we should have done that, right? Oh my God. Look, we're not talking about any criminal in particular. It's fine.
Honestly, we're not. There's too many.
I think he's kind of criminal-ish, maybe.
Wait, did I do this wrong? Sorry.
Just a little.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Sex is a little non-consensual.
How do we show a little? I don't know how to show like a little bit of this.
Aw, Julia.
Do we need to like play some music while we wait for the like?
No, I got it. Y'all can talk. All right, here we go.
Copyright.
I'm just gonna show the snipping tool. It's fine. All right. So I don't remember how to do this, so we're gonna find out live.
We'll do it live.
We're winning at this. We are definitely.
All right, we're doing it right now. We're doing it right now. Image file. That's what I'm doing. I'm just gonna announce my actions.
Ursa, I have to ask: are you okay with this like scroll over?
Oh, you saw I shifted a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did that?
Yes.
Like, so here is this. This is all we're gonna get is this screenshot of potentially what the game might look like. But I am so excited. So yes, that's going to be part of the booth experience as well, is we're going to have a Sub Rosa themed mobile game. And it will have stuff in it, and it will be interactive with us and stuff, and it'll be fun. And of course, free, and everyone, I just want everyone to have a good, hilarious time with it. So I'm very excited that is part of what we're doing as well. So just a little...
Hugo has a great question.
Oh,
Who's
what?
got new cosplay for STLV? Anna, you always do some solid cosplay.
Yeah, what are you
Do you
doing?
know what you're gonna do?
Yes, so I am not doing something huge like I did last year with the Antedian, because when I do the
it's so
cosplay
much.
contest, I lose an entire day to that, and I really just like
Yeah.
being at the booth.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you saw last year, I did a poodle skirt with a with the alien from TOS that that's just clearly a dog with like some fur on it with like
Oh,
a
yes.
So,
Yes.
this year I'm going to do another poodle skirt with a different little Star Trek thing on it.
Okay.
I'm really liking doing like a weird like poodle skirt thing.
That's fun.
Not this year. One day I'm going to make a like Horta ball gown.
Ooh.
I really want to make like a skirt of the
cute,
Horta.
yeah.
And just be like, and then walk around with like a purse that's the rock that says no kill eye on it. And
that's probably from the show.
you know,
No.
Okay.
Randy, I love you so much.
this is Devil in the Dark.
I don't know where this comes from. It's like a gift from God or something.
Classic.
No, I don't know for sure everything I'm doing, but definitely poodle skirt.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing. Definitely a poodle skirt.
Weird things happen at cons, like
that is correct. Yeah. Yeah, and things always happen to us. We don't know how they happen, but they do.
I don't know how they happen.
Yeah.
Remember that time we had dinner with Michelle Nichols' sister?
Yes.
We didn't know.
We didn't know.
Miss
And
Marion.
didn't know.
perfect.
And then the next, and I was
talked
wearing
about
so much cleavage.
FedEx, and
Yeah.
it was somebody
Oh,
said
yeah.
fat ass.
There was some definite like foul language. And
Yeah.
She had a great time.
She did. She loved it.
Next day I see her and I'm like, you probably don't recognize me because I've got a giant silicone mask on my
She
head.
knew
But
all of us, because we
yeah.
all individually, I don't think we talked about this.
Oh.
We all individually
yeah.
went to the table.
Went to the
She
table, yes.
remembered all of us.
Oh yes,
Absolutely
She was like,
correct.
"Oh no, I know." I was like,
Yeah, she was like, "Oh, and yeah," because it was kind of a busy day when she was doing the signing, and so we all went individually.
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, and I remember when I went over, I was just like, "Hey, Ursa Lambda." Oh, I remember y'all.
We get that a lot.
Yep.
But
That's weird. It was fun. It was fun.
her.
We all had a
Absolutely
great night. I
love
do love her. She was very
yeah.
sweet.
Well, because I was wearing when I went over to her, I'm wearing that silicone mask, so she can't recognize.
Oh,
me.
right.
Oh,
And I go
I
over
see.
and I'm
and I
like,
think you went first, and I think you did.
I was
might have
one
been.
of the crazy people, and now
and
I
I was
still
like,
am.
you won't recognize me. I was like, but and I was like, I'm Anna from Lambda Quadrant. She goes, the woman who was sitting across from me, and I'm like, yeah, in the
Same
black
crazy shit.
and I'm like, yeah, in the black dress. And then she leans in and goes, with the nice tits.
The one.
And I just said,
Incredible.
I just went, yep, yeah. And she just goes, if you got it, flaunt it, honey.
Oh my
I
God,
was like, this is
serious?
the best day of my
So
life.
good.
Outstanding.
Wow. So yeah, stuff happens to us. So
Yeah.
y'all should come hang out.
Yep.
Because God knows. Was it Mike last year that got the rainbow alert at the booth?
It was Brad. So
It was
Mike
Brad.
McMahon, Brad Winters is that his last name, and Chris Westlake all came
Oh
through
my
our
God.
booth experience, and Brad got the rainbow alert.
Yeah, he did. It was good.
Yep.
It was good. It was good.
And then of course, like,
and totally random too.
That was. I think that was still best because
So did
I had
Nicole-
no clue. No.
Right.
Clue.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's
This
right.
is-
They didn't know
yeah.
that they were
We
there.
didn't tell you.
Yes,
We did
yes,
not
we need to
tell
tell
you.
this story. This is very good. This is
Oh
one of
my
one of my
God.
favorite things that has ever happened to me at Star Trek Las Vegas.
Oh
I
my
like,
God.
depending on the day, Star Trek Lower Decks is my favorite Star Trek series. It's either that or DS9. But I'm like selling something to someone at the booth, like making conversation as I'm like tapping around on the iPad or whatever.
And you're in the back.
And and I'm in the back, and I just happened to glance up, and everyone is staring at me. And I'm like, what is happening? What is going on? Like what?
Like this,
and,
like
yeah, I froze. Like, what the hell is happening? And then I hear somebody, like I hear noise in the booth experience thing. And I just like doing my job, like kind of glance in to make sure, because I hadn't heard anyone explaining the thing. And so I wanted to just like look in and make sure that whoever was in there was figuring it out. And then I realized why everyone was staring at me. And it's like the creative minds behind my favorite Star Trek series.
Just chilling.
So that was
finding out how gay they are.
Yeah. Which I got to take Noelle Wells through it.
Oh yeah,
that was good.
That was fun.
Nikki
came through.
Yeah.
Who else?
Nikki came through.
Mika Burton.
Mika Burton came through.
Yeah, I missed when Mika went through.
I watched.
Oh, that's right. Mika came through. Yeah.
I was so jealous that like I went to the bathroom and when I came back, you guys were like, "You missed Mika Burton and Noelle."
It's like every time you go to the bathroom, there was another. It's like, no, this year we're gonna have a porta potty at the booth. No, I'm kidding.
We're just all gonna be wearing diapers.
Can you imagine just like a big porta potty in the corner of the booth?
And Mika
it's part of the experience.
Mika appreciated that we had specifically bisexual representation because, as we know,
that's right.
It is a thing that is often left out.
That's right.
Not at the Lambda Quadrant.
Sure to make those right, and those are the ones that we run out of most. It's so it's so funny. So same. We'll have the same kind of situation this year. That'll be so much fun.
And in the same location. Same location.
Yes, same location. Yeah, we're not way in the back again because we got a whole booth. So yeah, we will be in the same place.
Yeah. So should we talk some Trek now? Like
I think we should.
Like the actual show.
Because I have some thoughts.
Do I also have some thoughts?
I have plenty of thoughts. Wait, can I before we talk about Academy, I just want to ask, besides Academy, has anybody watched any other Trek during our hiatus, whatever we want to call our non-streaming days?
Oh, I mean, I am always in various stages of rewatch of Next Gen Voyager or DS9. So yes, absolutely.
I've been watching it.
Yeah, I mean, just always. I watched the next phase yesterday.
Nice. The reason why I asked is because on Sundays, it's not every Sunday, but we try to do it every Sunday. I meet with some friends and we will watch Star Trek. And their friends, a couple of the people that host it, they've never watched. Like the one woman has never watched it at all.
That's kind of fun.
Oh, that's fun.
And it's fun to watch them watching because I know what's going to happen and a couple of us know what's going to happen, but they don't know. However, we are in season 6 of TNG, and right before we started season 6, I asked them, I was like, okay, do you want to continue going by series? Because basically they started at TOS and then went TOS, the animated series, then TNG.
That's right. Don't skip the animated series. Thank you, friend.
Correct.
And then I said, or do you want to go chronologically? Because now is the time when like DS9 and then Voyager and everything starts to overlap. And they're like, oh no, we're going to do this. We're going to do this chronologically. I've never done it. So I'm excited to see what happens. Thank you to whoever the nerds are out there that put it on the interwebs. They have like a whole list of like, according to years, like star dates and everything of when you should.
Oh, right. Of course. Right.
You should watch the episodes. Right. But that's what we're going to do. So I'll keep you all posted on that because that's going to be interesting. It's basically going to be like a TNG and a DS9 episode, alternating. So that's really, really interesting.
That's interesting. Okay.
We're gonna, and basically we'll go until we get to the end of Voyager, and then we're gonna kind of put a pause because we have to go back. Like we never watched Enterprise. They didn't watch Enterprise or anything.
Oh, right. We'll and that's back before I say it.
We'll go back and do some of the pre-stuff. We'll do Enterprise. We'll do seasons 1 to 3 of Discovery, whatever, and then we'll jump.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
But there is Strange New Worlds out there. Oh, yeah, and Strange. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Because it'll be before. Yeah.
It'll be done by then. So that's kind of the plan. Is that
that's so cool.
Going
that's rad.
Chronologically. Yeah. So it'll be interesting.
I've never done it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, then we'll come back. So like once you do all the prequel stuff right before TOS, then you go back and you do Lower Decks, Prodigy, intermixed.
Okay.
Even Nemesis is intermixed somewhere in there. Like they put where the movies need to go, and then
Wow.
and then Picard.
This is becoming a math problem.
No, I know. That's why you just search on the interwebs. Nerds have already put this whole thing together. It was amazing. I was like, here we go. This is what we're gonna do.
I remember because some of you guys might know Nick Sagan, who, yes, son of Carl Sagan, but also he wrote on Star Trek. Fantastic author. He also has a sci-fi series himself.
Unfortunately, had the unfortunate episode
attached. Yes, where he had to break up Picard, but he was a new writer. They made him. In his original script, she does not say maybe we won't. She says, I don't know, Jean-Luc. I'm sorry, I just don't know. And leaves. But anyway, so we watched that episode in class so he could like be there as the writer, answer directly questions, and we had his original script. It was fantastic experience because he was I didn't actually say because he was a screenwriting professor of mine. One of the first questions I asked him was like, how do you figure out star dates? And he was like, someone else does it.
Someone else does it.
It was like there is someone's job.
They pass it. Oh, yeah.
Like that is
I don't they just made it up.
Listen to find interviews where find interviews where Aaron McDonald talks about trying to figure out star dates. She has when we were in Chicago for like the official con the year that it was there, we were hanging out with her and Jesse Gender and a couple other folks, and she was talking about star dates. She was like, I have literally cried over star dates.
Oh my god.
I will say no for TNG. It was like based off of season and production. If you notice, you'll notice that they like have the season where it's like whatever point, and then it's like 0.4, 0.5, 0.6. They do it or 5 point whatever it is.
Right. So
that's kind of how they did it.
Speaking of people who have not watched Star Trek before, here's a fun story. I have a friend who was introducing a partner to Star Trek and started with Next Gen. And I got a message that was like, oh my God, she just told me that Tasha Yar is her favorite.
That happened to me too. I had a friend watch it start.
And then they get to Skin of Evil and it happens. And the partner goes, well, I guess we still have Data. I hope nothing happens to him.
For a while.
I had a friend who had started Next Gen, messaged our like group chat and was like, guys, character hasn't even spoken yet, and I know that they're my favorite. We're like, oh, who? And they were like, Tasha Yar. And we were like, and then the rest of us in the group chat had already made a separate group chat where we just were like, do we tell them?
Do we?
No. And we were like, we gotta just let it happen. And then we started Discovery together. I had already seen the episodes that were out, and they started. And first episode, Connor, like who's on the Shen show. My friend's like, Connor's my favorite, and I just
don't ever pick favorites.
I just sat on this.
No,
just let it all unfold.
Unless it's the captain, sorry, but you're
right. Unless
and
it's
then
the captain.
They said, and then I kid you not, then after that they were like, okay, don't worry, new favorite, and they chose. I forget her name. She was the security officer on Discovery that gets
Landry.
Gets destroyed by Ripper.
Rika Sharma, yeah.
Yeah,
Rika. I miss
my
her.
Instagram buddy.
I literally, my friend, she's like, "That's my new favorite," and I literally just went over and I put my arm around her. I was like, "I cannot watch this happen."
Don't let her watch V if she likes Rika as an actor too, because on V, also.
I freaking love V. But so then, and then eventually. What was the next thing she did? Oh, then she's like, she goes, I love Ash, and I love Hugh. And then we're like, don't say that. And she's just like, no, right, never mind. I like them. And then that happened. And
she's like, oh, Arium, neat.
Don't talk about them.
I have never heard her say who her favorite character is. It's
good.
Let me tell you about Ursa's childhood heartbreak. Obviously as an adult, I understand like how 90s TV worked, right? Like you have a main cast, and if there is like a brand new character that everyone is head over heels in love with and already knows super well, that person is being introduced to die. Yeah. Of course, as a child in the 90s, I did not know this. And the number of times that I especially with Kike on the what, I forget which episode it is, Starship Mine, I think, or whatever it was, where they have the crashed Dominion ship, and they don't know what the Jem'Hadar are looking for, and it turns out like it's a dead changeling.
Yep, and he's like seeing his father, like that messed me up.
And Munez is and he is very, very briefly in an episode before that, as like just like a not exactly an extra. He has a couple of lines, but then like they they're like talking to, and I think the episode starts with them like at Quark's giving him this, because he had like piloted the Defiant and done this like super badass maneuver or whatever, and everybody loves him. And I'm like, oh, he seemed really cool in that other episode. I'm really, really glad that we're getting to know him more. I hope we get more from him as a baby child watching this show. Oh God. And he just dies so slowly and so horrifically over the course of that episode.
Oh my
God. I don't remember how old I'm, like 10, 11, 12, 13, somewhere in that neighborhood when this is happening. Cause like I watched most of DS9 as it aired, and I remember watching that episode.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible.
God.
Yeah, don't get attached. Don't get attached.
Yeah.
Just the captain. Yeah. Especially nowadays, they'll just.
Yeah.
It's not even like it was back then. Like it's worse now. They'll just anybody. Like oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And bring them back for flashbacks or whatever. But like y'all just whoop.
Exactly.
For sure.
Right.
So Academy.
I have two words for everyone: gay Klingons. Let's go.
And he's got 2 dicks for you.
Yes, he does.
1 and 2.
That has been confirmed.
I had a bit of a moment. You can probably go back on past live streams and hear me go on and on and on about how something that I desperately wanted from Star Trek is Klingons outside of the Klingon Empire, outside of the government, outside of the military.
Why are they
know
always
what that life is like?
Right.
Because we only get that, and we all know like if the government, the military is your only lens, you're not really getting to know the people very well. And obviously we get a little bit of that in Lower Decks, which I loved and appreciated very, very much. But we also get it with Jaden, and it makes me, oh my God, it made me so happy.
Apparently things are really gay.
Yeah.
All Klingons that aren't in the government or military are gay.
Right. Yeah, it's just the straight ones just join the military. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like, oh, you're straight military. Gay, you live your life. Go on.
Guy who ran the Klingon restaurant in Deep Space Nine? Yeah.
Oh, flaming. Absolutely. 100%.
Well, maybe it's because the straight ones are just so angry. They're like, y'all are ridiculous. You go fight stuff. And everyone else is super chill.
Yeah, we'll just make food and heal people. It's fine.
Right. Yeah. We'll have a throuple. It'll be great. Whatever.
I did love that. If you didn't like, they did that very quickly and kind of subtly, but then when they showed like the flashbacks and stuff, you're like,
but also like, come on, like what was it, episode like 2 or something when oh God, what's his boyfriend's name?
Kyle.
Oh, when
Kyle.
we first like meet Kyle, and he's just like hello, and then Kyle's like, no, come on, guys, let's talk. What's up? I was watching next to my dad, and I just went, I ship it. And then it was like, yep.
I think my words were, they're meeting up later this evening.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe just like when they're at the bar and everyone's glaring at each other, and Kyle's like, what's up?
I just loved that it was like anytime somebody watched an episode before everybody else, we were like, mostly me, I was like, it's gay, just gets more gay, like just
it keeps getting more gay.
Just gets more gay.
And Jet Reno finding love again, and like,
so
my
good.
God,
hilarious,
so good.
I loved,
and of course it's a half Klingon, half Janitor.
that she calls Kitten.
Of
Yes, that
course.
she calls Kitten very, very
Yeah.
important.
Of course. Amazing.
And played by actual queer people. I mean, just
right.
And then
That's why
we need to talk about our girl. We need to talk about our girl Jackie.
Of course.
Jackie. God.
Yay!
Oh,
so exciting to see her.
As soon as she popped on my screen, I was like, Vajazel, it's so Vajazel.
I know that's Vajazel on working on a different planet
Another
for
life.
sure.
No, did she get to keep that costume? Because
I'm
that
sure not.
costume
No, I'm sure
Probably not.
Unless she brought it.
That's
Ooh,
possible.
Could be either. I don't know. I'll have to ask her. I'll ask her. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Tune back in next week to find out if Jackie kept her costume.
I will say, I think that episode was by far my favorite out of the whole
I loved
season.
that one.
You could definitely see Tawny was heavily in it because she was producing and writing and whoever else she was writing with.
Right.
But you could tell it was such a love letter to the fandom and to the previous shows, and did it in a way that wasn't fansplaining as some of them do sometimes. And I cried several times.
I was bawling. And seeing Sirach,
that's one of the times I cried.
Which I also loved because it felt like what I felt like would have been Jake Sisko's future.
Yes.
Like that he is okay and that he did feel like his dad never left him. Because I think because it's sad that it's like, oh, so he never came back. But also we know that Ben would never abandon Jake.
Right.
Like that, and I feel like Jake, and also Jake just knows his dad well enough to know that him not being in Jake's life, there has to be a valid reason. And and also that the time's not linear and all this through the prophets. And I just also Sirach looked good.
Yeah,
that was a fantastic.
Yeah, he did.
The costume
he came on. I was like,
I was like, Sirach.
That was so cool to see.
And I liked that. Like, I'm sure there's some people who are like, that how she wouldn't be able to talk to him directly. I'm like, I don't care.
That's not what that was.
That
was TV.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
How do you
care.
show somebody's brain?
I cried, okay?
No, same. Totally cried.
And it felt like, and then I love that the thank you to Avery Brooks. The fact that they got permission to use his like
voice.
The quote. Yeah.
I mean, I just because for those that don't know, Avery Brooks was not treated great by Paramount nor the fandom, like at conventions.
Go back and watch our interview with Sirach, and he talks about it extensively. Yeah.
Like,
it's really sad.
That is, and he deserved better, and he still does. He still deserves better. Like, I mean, well, what was it? He even said, like, I remember seeing an old clip of him from a convention back when he did do conventions, where he talked about like having his car searched like every single day he was leaving the Paramount lot.
Oh my God.
And then eventually he like yelled at them, like, what do you think I have hidden in here? The Defiant.
Right?
Like
the whole
and it's
thing.
just and it's like what and it's like the idea, like the show's in the future.
Yeah.
But he was making it in the 90s.
In the 90s.
Yeah.
And even today, let's not pretend it's suddenly gone. Like
that had to have been so hard too, like going into work every day and pretending like you live in a utopia where no one cares, and then having to walk outside and deal with the real world.
Yeah.
And I think that's what's so powerful about
oh my gosh.
Sci-fi.
Wrist nipple.
Yeah. And if anyone I doubt it, but if anyone who's watching doesn't know the Sci-Fi Sisters, please check out their content.
Immediately.
My God.
Immediately. That's their handle everywhere. Go find them, follow them, give them money, give them everything.
Yes. They're also, much better at like consistency.
I was gonna say, like, if you watch us and not them, what are you doing? Because they are way better.
At doing the thing.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I was actually lucky enough. My first convention, I think, was one of the last ones that Avery
Who's that?
actually did a panel, and I got to see the panel. He didn't talk about it a lot. He didn't talk about any of that. He was very like, it was more so talking more about like what he was doing, and I think he talked about, he plays the piano, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he talked about that, and he talked a lot about like very existential more topics. I mean, I think the moderator tried to ask him about Trek stuff, and he just didn't go there. And so it was it was just a very interesting panel just to see him talk about his life and what, what he thinks and how he thinks and what he believes. And it reminded me of the Mad About You episode where Yoko Ono's like, film the wind. And I was like, what is he talking about? But okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
because
if you've not seen the
level of like,
if you've not seen the documentary The Captains, you absolutely should.
It's been a
Because
while.
William Shatner being
It's been a
baffled by
while,
everything.
Yes.
It's
But I will
absolutely
say-
incredible to watch.
I will say, as someone who just like, when I watched it, I was literally in this like college music course on like music history and all these different things. And specifically, I freaked out was William Shatner said something like, "What's the meaning of life?" Because I think Shatner's just kind of like, I'm going to throw things at this guy. And Avery Brooks goes, and then starts playing on the piano. And I know so many people who are like,
oh yeah,
the hell is he doing?
Yes.
The melody he plays is a song. It's a jazz piece that is called "I Wish I Knew."
Oh, that's interesting.
The guy's a genius.
Oh yeah,
And,
for
like,
sure.
Yeah.
and just
For
an
sure.
artist that is like, I'm not going to explain it to you, but if you get it, you get it.
Yeah.
Like I just
Yeah.
And so having that tribute to him was, and also like that was written by a Black woman. That was and
The
yeah,
whole
like
thing
that
was
is
It was so good.
so good. Yes.
and also delivered from like this new generation of Black actors as well, because
Yes.
Sam is also
Yes.
it's Tawny and Sam.
Right.
Like
Sam is one of my favorite characters.
Sam is one of my favorite characters
So
ever
good.
in Star Trek.
Hands down.
And if
Like-
folks don't know, they should know that when she auditioned, she was not initially correct for the part, but they liked her so much that they rewrote the character so it would fit
Oh, I
her.
didn't
So
know
they
that.
could cast her. Yes, she was that good.
Wow, because she
Yeah.
is that good.
Wow.
Yeah, just and like correctly so. Like just like watching the performance, like she just is that character. And just like, I mean, just like easily one of the best incarnations of the like Data, the Doctor, Seven, the like trying to figure out how to be a person type character.
Right.
Yeah, and it felt
just-
refreshing and new because we've seen so many characters like that,
Yeah.
like Spock right from the beginning. Is like,
Right.
but it was like it had that, and also that relatability for that generation of like when you are starting out in college, and you're like,
Oh, right, absolutely.
the world. And you're like, and like, I mean, am I doing this wrong? But also, I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah. And it was good to see like a younger person's take on it too, because all the other ones were just acted like grown-ups, even if they were like were brand new off the thing. And she was like, oh no, I'm kind of like a child because I'm brand new, right? So that was cool to see that too.
Yeah.
The thing that got me, like specifically when that episode came out, was like I was going through a breakup, and like my ex was moving out of my house, and I had like plans to move across the country, and so like my entire life had been turned upside down, and I was just like, what is my life? Like, what is happening? What is, like, I had a very clear idea of what my future was going to be, and it had been completely turned upside down. And so like, not a perfect parallel, but just the idea of like, all of a sudden, I don't actually have any idea like what I'm about. I don't have any idea like what's going to happen. Like I want answers, and I don't have any, and it's freaking me out. And there was like such a, like a spiritual similarity that I felt in the journey that she was going through. Like, cause like, obviously, she's on a mission from her creators, but she understands that as like her purpose. Right. And so I'm thinking about like purpose, like what is my purpose? Like, what am I doing here? And I was like really, really going through. Oh yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Well, and I called it too when because earlier in the season, he's being kind of cold to her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I was like, I bet I know what that is. I bet I know what that's about. And I was right. This is such a sense of personal achievement for me because I'm usually very, very bad at seeing subtext like that and guessing correctly. I'm usually so bad at it, and I called that one. I'm very, very proud of myself.
That was great. That was good. Well, yeah, because they had like been together basically like for a whole lifetime, like when they came back through. Yeah, so it's crazy. That was so good.
Just emotional.
And they canceled the show.
Look, we're gonna get one more seat. I would assume
We are
The
getting
one
one
that they
more.
shot. The one they shot.
They filmed
Right,
it,
right,
so
right.
if they don't actually air it, I think people will revolt.
I don't know if
hope
any
so.
of you are familiar with Avatar: The Last Airbender, but Paramount is very happy to bury something they've already spent millions of dollars on. So don't count your chickens before they've hatched.
That's why I was
Don't count your Star Treks before they've aired.
Before they've aired. Once they've aired, they're ours forever. But yeah, if they stay up in the bottle, so knock on wood that they aired that the season that they
I
shot.
guess I'd just like to say, just this is a minor thing. The amount of like talent that was just in the cast in general, but even like ones that you wouldn't necessarily realize were in it, like the little, like probably the most famous is like Stephen Colbert is the announcer.
Oh yeah,
of all the like, and it was like, or the dean,
so
yeah.
But also, which was just kind of fun, like because he's
never
easy
see right, yeah.
And but also like the dots. The little like robot dots.
The robots.
Like
I
think they might all be different people who've been on Dropout. Like
really?
like I think Rekha Shankar and then is one, and I think
because it's all just voiceover.
And, like it's all just like it's a lot of different like people that have been on Dropout. Because I was looking at the cast and I was like, whoa.
That's
like,
funny.
Speaking of the bots and other things like Peanut Hamper, this is what I did. And I think I told you guys to do this, which is watch it with the closed captioning because you get to see and like see what they're supposedly saying.
Right.
And it's almond. What is it?
Almond basket.
Almond basket.
Yeah. It comes up officially almond basket.
Good. But literally it says on the closed captioning, it says the name and then like what they say. And I was like,
says almond basket. It's so stupid.
Peanut Hamper, almond basket.
And now we have that. I just thought of something and now I forgot what it was.
Oh no.
But it was something I really actually wanted to talk
Probably
about.
high. Probably high.
What were we talking about just before Peanut Hamper?
I mentioned
the dots and
dropouts.
And the robots.
The Dropout.
The
It had
bear.
something to do with that.
Voiceovers. I don't know.
I know. Thank you. No, I'm trying to think at the same time.
Before that was like just the people that were in it, like the
just
cast members that people probably don't know were actually in the show,
like Jackie.
Right.
Um,
Right.
That's
Nope.
what was
Shoot.
totally gone.
It was something good too. Damn it.
You know you're gonna remember it as soon as we end this stream.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll tell y'all, but it's something I wanted to say to everyone,
Right,
and now I don't
it.
remember what the heck, and that's unfortunate.
I get it. I will say, can we please make it was like capture the flag, but not like that game.
Wait, what?
Here's the thing.
The capture the flag game.
That was
not
all
the simulated
fine.
one, the one that was in the like cafeteria, whatever.
Yeah,
that was all fine. I will forever be pissed off that they did not make it Parisi squares. I'm gonna die angry if we never actually learn what Parisi squares is and how it's played. Because
it's supposed to be really
more talked about it in that one episode.
Yeah, like
more told us the rules.
Yeah, you use an ion mallet. We know that. And we know it's real dangerous.
Yeah. That is.
Because I just, based on the tiny little vague descriptions, like roller derby is the center of my life and what I spend most of my time doing. And I feel like that is 24th century roller derby.
Probably.
I need it. And I think, who was it? It might have been Mike McMahon actually on Twitter when I said something about Parisi Squares. It was like, well, maybe people don't do it because they're afraid people will try it.
That's very real.
And I was like, fair point, but
fair point.
also
I am
what is it?
I am a nerd who has needs, and my need is to understand how Parisi Squares works. That is so. This is not a this year STLV thing, because
we make Parisi
they have in an early TNG episode. You see the Parisi Square outfit.
Yeah, it's a blue leotard with like this black potholder looking thing that cover here and then like here and and like knee pads or something.
Yeah, and so
like
that I want to make. Well, I've already seen somebody do an Ambojitsu outfit, but I don't know that I've ever seen anyone do a Parisi Squares outfit.
Oh, we need
Oh no, that's maybe what we do next.
Randy, maybe it had something to do with heated rival, but like heated. What did we were calling
rivalry?
it? Heated.
Oh yes, we were thinking. Oh, that's right. I need to come up with some merch for that too. What did we say?
What were we calling it?
I have no idea.
When we were talking, because the show Heated Rivalry was on around the same time.
Right.
As a
and so we were joking about
I want to make some merch for the Starfleet Gay Hockey League.
Yeah, that's it. That's the Starfleet Gay Hockey League.
Just because.
What was the mascot that they had?
One was like it was a Mugato, right?
Mugato was like Mugato's the military academy.
Frog?
They had some weird.
I think it's a frog. Yeah, some kind of frog.
Something. Yeah.
I'm googling this.
Yeah. Yeah. Just look it up. Look on the internets. Yeah.
We got to talk for a second about Admiral can't sit in a chair, right?
Yes, absolutely.
The internet was so mad, and the internet can go to hell because she's incredible.
No shoes and socks.
The lapling, affectionately known as Lappy.
Lappy. What?
The lapling is a small, fuzzy, and largely defenseless creature, contrasting with their rivals, the Starfleet War College, whose mascot is the vicious Mugato.
Right, but what is it? Is it an amphibian? Is it a lizard? Is it a frog? What was it? I forget.
Okay. I remember it looking very frog-like.
It was very frog. Yes. Hold on now. I want to look at the picture.
Can't just ask people why they're a frog.
Oh shit! This is in the most.
Oh, I know what it was.
In the most toys, it's the animal that is in Kivas Fajo's menagerie with Data.
Oh.
Sure, I totally remember that.
Yeah, Lappy. Okay, what was your thing, Randy?
What was your thing?
So I don't know if anyone else has seen, but this is my first run through. I haven't seen it before, but I was watching The Boys. And Jack Quaid is in it. Have any of you seen it?
I have not.
I'm not going to give any plot points away, but there's some point in I think we're in the third season now, where Jack is in the room with someone that he is romantically involved with, and someone else is there who's angry at them, and the quote is, "Get your fucking twink and get out of here."
Incredible.
When they came in, she's like, "This is him, this fucking twink," and then at the end of the conversation, she's like, "Get your fucking twink and get out of here." And Jack's like, "It's so good." So I want to make merch with that quote on it, just for him. With Boimler, yeah, get your fucking twink and get out of here. Only if you've seen both shows. Well, that makes sense. God, I had to bring that up today because
you did. You had to.
For someone to call him a fucking twink on the show was just hilarious. Hilarious. Sorry, that was it. Thank God, Brady.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you so much.
Well, we've hit an hour, so maybe that is the note to end on.
That is a wonderful one. We can do our planning offline, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're all really disappointed.
Probably.
It it has been said that polyamory is a scheduling kink. And so if there are any polyamorous folks on the stream who want to watch the scheduling because that's a thing that they're into, maybe.
I'm actually very good at calendar Tetrising. Like that's part of my job is just scheduling.
I hate it.
Maybe
I just like freelance out my skills to polyamory.
Maybe that's a sign, Nikki. Are you? Is this that I've talked many people through a realization of being polyamorous, and there's usually a few very specific things that people start to say that make me think that's where it's headed. That's not one that I've heard before, but that's one that I feel like might be a new one for me. So just a thing to think on. Just a thing to think on.
Just a thing to think.
Oh no, I just meant like provide services for them, not me.
Oh, but they like.
Oh, that's what they're calling it these days.
Right.
Service.
That is what they call
No, but the joke is that polyamory is a scheduling kink. So
right,
they won't need
right.
freelancers.
Oh, it's not
They don't
even
need it. They want to do it. Yeah. I need
Can
it.
you
Do it for me.
After that starts being a market, like the old guard polyamory, or like all these new kids who don't know what it's like to actually schedule. They all outsource it these days.
Right.
That's fine.
There goes the neighborhood.
It's like Tetris and Jenga all at once on a calendar. It's insane.
And
With
also,
explosives
you're
to get it wrong.
sliding down a razor blade into a pool of acid. But playing Tetris. Oh, look, Tetris.
There's probably cute music playing in the background or something.
Probably so. And like clown pictures on the walls. It's great.
Mr. Beast is screaming at you somehow.
Just Tetris. Yeah.
Similar
I
amount of
hate
communist
calendar.
origin.
What?
And like communist discussion.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I don't decide when the trains run. Oh, that's not communism. Anyway. That's fascism. I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
very different.
That's
very
from
different.
Barbie. That's from Barbie.
Barbie.
Anyway, thanks so much for joining us today, guys. I hope this was unhinged enough for you.
Aren't we fun?
But yeah, so we will be posting when we're doing Holocon. We're gonna have guests.
Yes.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. I'll update merch, and we'll talk about that more then too, like what I've decided to do and what's going on. But we're trying to have some really good guests. We already have a couple of people that have said yes. I don't want to say their names just in case there's a scheduling situation. But we already have a couple of really cool Star Trek people who have said yes, and we will have more. So we want to make it a good, fun one for you guys. So we'll be posting more online too, just to make sure everyone knows what's going on, and talk back to us and stuff. So we are here and ready to go and do all the things for the rest of the season, the Star Trek season, and then we'll see what happens. So we appreciate you. The Star Trek season starts now. But yes, thank you. Do the things. Say hi. We love y'all. Thanks.
Yay.
Be gay. Do cry.
That's right.